everyone, my name is Nisrina Fathia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to retell some stories. So the title of the story is Guilty Wives by James Patterson. Okay, so before I start to retell the stories, I want to ask you, have you ever imagined yourself going on vacations, with your best friends? And while you go on vacations, everything was turned out very well, it was very fun until suddenly you got accused to a murder case for killing the great president. How would you feel about that? Okay, so I want to know, so you might comment down below how would you feel about that thing. The story started with the main character named Abby Elliott. Abby is a mom and also a wife of a diplomat named Jeffrey Elliott. So Abby had three best friends. Their name is Serena, Brian, and also Winnie. They become best friends because their husbands are also best friends. Yes. And they plan to go on a vacation together to Monte Carlo. They want to have some luxurious vacations full of champagne, casinos, and also yacht party. Yeah. At Monte Carlo, they really went to a yacht party. Everything went very well and fun until suddenly it became a nightmare. Yes. At the yacht party, they go to the yacht party with several mysterious men there, and they hooked up together with the man. Abby met a man named Damon Kodiak. Damon is an actor. They have a fun conversations together. They get along very well, and they slept together that night. And when the morning comes, suddenly the French military showed up at the yacht, and they got accused of murdering two of the men there. So yeah, basically that they found out that two men got killed from the previous night. They didn't even know. And the worst part is one of the men who got killed is the president of France. They don't even know that he was president of France. How can? So why basically they got accused? It was because the French military found out that there is a gun inside Abby's bag. Okay, so they brought them to jail, and at the jail, the four of them got separated to different isolated room, and they got a very thorough interrogation inside. Yeah, and then at first they stick together, and then they start to support each other, but suddenly things just fall apart. They suddenly started to betray each other. Started from Serena and Brian, they betrayed Abby because they didn't want to get accused because just of a gun inside Abby's bag. So they defined herself that I don't even know, maybe she killed the presidents because I don't even know her real personality how. So yeah, they betrayed Abby. And then Abby started to feel sad, and now her only alibi is Damon, the man she hooked up with at that night. But sadly, Damon also he denies everything. He denies that they hooked up that night. So everything just it's not how it used to. So even her own husband Jeffrey didn't even showed up and supports her at the courtroom. She's been wondering where is my husband? He didn't even came, and she started to feel something's off about her husbands. Yeah, and in court, everything started to get chaotic because they found out that in the gun there is Abby's fingertip. Yeah, and Winnie, her other friends, has a mental breakdown because of the thug interrogation and the thug life inside jail. She started to get mental breakdown because of anxiety, and she gets sick. Yeah, and Abby, she feels completely alone, but she still got help from her lawyer named Jules. So Jules tried to fight back with with Abby. He believes that Abby is innocent. Yeah, and they start finding like sort of strange things like missing security footage, and also a mysterious man that escaped the yacht at that night. So yeah, there is a man who escaped at the yacht that night. And like at one point, Abby started to she have an idea. How about she escape from prison? Yeah, she want to run out from them, and she get help from Jules and also from several people who believes that she is innocent. So she able to escape the jail. And while she was hiding, she start to investigate by herself. Like she start to gain like the evidence, like how it comes up that she is the killer. And there's the plot twist coming. The shocking things that it was like actually I still speechless from this. Like she found out that her husband's Jeffrey and also the three of her best friend's husbands are involved in this case. Yeah, so basically they had a secret business with the murderer, like the real murderer, and Abby and also the wives was framed to, like, yeah, they were framed to cover it all up. And Abby works with her lawyer Jules, and also they got help from like a military contract named Colonel Darren, and they collect the real evidence like bank transfers, hidden emails, and even testimony from Damon. Yeah, Damon finally like he confessed the truth. So Damon got blackmailed and also got forced by the husbands. So she was supposed so Damon got blackmailed and got forced so that he will lie at the courtroom. Yeah, and because he felt bad for Abby, and she started to confess the real truth to her. And now Abby is ready to return and face like the courtroom, like she ready to talk and to fight for her own justice. Yeah, so she wants to prove that she is innocent. And in the second trial in the courtroom, everything changed. Damon admits like she stands with Abby's side, and then Brian confessed that she was pressured to lie. Yes, and finally also Winnie got recovered from her sickness. Even though she cannot show up at the courtroom, she write the letter that helps Abby, that supports Abby that she is innocent. And yeah, eventually the truth finally comes out. Jeffrey and also the other husbands was part of the political conspiracy. Like, what is the motive? Why does they killed the president of France? Actually, they didn't know that the man they killed is the president of France. It was just because of their jealousy. Like, the husbands found out that their wives are cheated on them, and then they want to get a revenge by kill the man. And suddenly the man who got killed is the president of France, so that they just accuse their wives because they're also angry with their wives. Yeah, and at the end Abby finally moves to Italy with her kids, and she started a new life there. And she start to write her own stories, she writes the stories to help people who powerless, like to get strength and motivate due to her story. And yeah, finally Abby finally get her justice and able to live a quiet and happy life. So that's the end of the story. Thank you for listening to this video and watch this video. Goodbye and see you at the next video.